Hey everybody, I'm back today with just a quick work in progress of the skin. I've actually finished the skin on these guys, and what I did today is I first took my regular base coat that I used initially before I put the dark wash, the Agrax Earthshade on it, and I just touched them up, all the raised surfaces, to clean up some of that Agrax Earthshade that's on the raised surfaces. From that point on, I did actually take pictures of every step. I'll explain the steps here first. I talked about this in an earlier video, but I'll show them again. Essentially, I used the Game Color Tan, and I used that for the base coat. It's 1-to-1 with Dwarf Skin, and so that's what I used initially before the Agrax Earthshade, and then I used it again just to sort of clean them up. And then what I did for the second stage, well, I'll call this the second stage, is that I did the first highlight, which would be one part of the tan with two parts of the Dwarf Skin. The third stage, I did another highlight, and with all of these, I thin down with a combination. In most cases, I just use Lamian Medium now, but I still, like for the third stage, I still used some Liquitex Matte Medium as well to really thin it down. For the highlights, I like to keep it really thin, or else I can get too much paint buildup with all these stages. But essentially, the third stage, I did 1-to-2-to-1 of this Averland Sunset to create a bit of a yellow into it. And then finally, the last thing I did is that I did a repeat application. Instead of a really dark wash like Agrax Earthshade, I did a soft tone over the model. I'll show you guys the leader here and what he finally came out to look like. So he's not done. Like, I still have some details to do, and I have to do the base, but the skin is done. And so that's what he looks like now with the skin complete. So he is quite a bit lighter than he was before, for sure. I'm pretty happy with this color, or this method. I'll just show a couple others. Here's another guy that has a lot of skin, just because he's not wearing a shirt. I really do like the way it looks. I'll show a Delaware as well. He's biting his gunpowder to reload his musket. So I'll just show a couple more just for fun. This one, for some reason, is one of my favorites, his face. There's just something about it. So what I'll do now, I'll put some text on the screen to show the stage again, what I call the stage and what I did. But I'll go through, and I'm going to show each one of these on each stage. And then when I'm done, just to show you the comparison, I'm going to go through each of the stages with just the Iroquois to show you stage 1, 2, 3, and 4, so you can see the change in the skin tone. So yeah, like I said, I just have a couple more things to do. I want to brighten up some of the details. Like, I did end up using some purple on his leggings, where there's sort of decorative kind of pieces coming out on the sides. And I was doing the same with above his medallion, but I don't really like the light purple, like where it's strictly light purple like that. I'm actually going to darken it up like I did on the bottom. And I have some earrings to do on some, and just little details, some spots that I missed. But they're coming to a close. And so pretty soon, this Get It Painted first part 1, the main part, is going to be done. Then I'm going to go on to part 2, like I talked about last time, with the small artillery crew and the cannon. Okay, hope you guys like the work and the stage photos that show each stage, and take care.